Okay. First line. Hey guys, sup? If you managed to catch my last upload, you'll know that I was chuffed to be invited to my first PC build-off. Not just any PC build-off, an international spare parts PC build-off featuring the great guys over at Tech Tested and Skyway Tech Reviews. Given the atrocious state of the marketplace at the moment, the challenge of building the best and most interesting gaming PC we can, using only the spare parts we have laying around couldn't be more fitting. We've picked out a selection of games and tools, including Far Cry 5, Cinebench and Firestrike, so we're all on the same playing field. Of course, with it being a spare parts build-off, it's not all about performance. So we've roped in the help of Budget Builds Official and RMD Tech to act as judges, sprinkle on a few extra points of style, flair, and pizzazz, and decide on the ultimate victor. The winner won't just be getting bragging rights and kudos from some guys on the internet, they'll also claim the shiny trophy made by Matt over at Tech Tested. So I guess it's time to get down to business and win this thing. I'm Kyle, and this is PC Flippin'. Let's get straight into this one, shall we? Since it's a spare parts build, I'm truly limited in what I have here at PC Flippin' HQ. I've got a couple of AM3 Plus boards, but these are still tied up for builds I'm selling in the next few weeks, so technically not allowed to use those. So this leaves me with a car boot full of DDR2 office machines, which will not be too useful in this challenge, so I'm going to be going with a Z75 board I pulled from an upgrade I did recently. The motherboard currently has an i5-3450 strapped in, but also had access to a couple of i3 2100s, some Pentiums, and I also came across an i5-2500 tucked away somewhere. I had a quick Google to see which processor was technically faster, the i5-2500 or the i5-3450. There appeared to be a 1% difference in performance, so I decided to stick with the latter, since it was already on the board, plus the 3450 can actually support higher RAM speeds. Speaking of RAM, I have a ton of RAM kicking about, all different speeds and sizes, so I decided to go with installing as much as I could to bring the total to 16GB. Now I've got quite a few spare graphics cards, and it would be silly not to install the fastest spare one that I have, my 2GB GTX 770. All the better cards I have are tied up in builds or in personal machines, so under the rules of the competition, they are not eligible. Now onto storage. I don't have an SSD. I hope this won't affect things too much when it comes to benchmarks, but I guess we'll have to see. Instead, I'll be using this 320GB WD Black laptop drive for Windows, along with two 500GB hard drives I pulled out of Skyboxes, which I'll be running a RAID 0. Now this technically, I believe, should net me a 50% increase in performance when reading from the drive, but I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. With the power supply, I truly am limited to one option, as it's the only one that I have that's rated high enough for this build. It's an old OCZ 600W Stealth Extreme, and it is absolute filth. Just like your mum. Yeah? Good? Bad?
I'd drop that for you.
Now we really need to talk about the case situation. I kind of don't have any spare, so I think I'm going to have to build my own. I don't think I'm going to do too well in the benchmark, so I think I'm going to have to make up for it here. Wall-mounted PCs? No thanks. PC in a cardboard box? Been done 1,000 times before. This calls for something special. Introducing the KNEX case,
Kyle style.
Originally, I was following some instructions on a KNEX forum online, but I got about 60 parts deep and gave up because A, I'm impatient, B, I can't even build IKEA furniture, and C, I have the attention span of a goldfish. Plus, following instructions is for nerds, right? So, the Kyle style KNEX case was born. Well guys, there we have it. That is my entry into the spare parts build-off. Now this video has actually launched at exactly the same time as Tech Tested and Skyway's videos, so you can go to their channels right now and check them out. The links to channels are in the description below. So basically what's going to happen now is the two judges, Budget Builds Official and RMD Tech, they are going to watch all of our videos, then they're going to get together, make some notes, make their own videos and declare their winners. Then what's going to happen is us three are going to get together in a live stream. We're going to watch the videos at the same time, so you'll get our first genuine reactions to the results. And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And most importantly, we will find out who's the true spare parts champion. Now here's the thing guys, I wouldn't want you to miss any of this awesome content. So please feel free to hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification thing, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and do the same for all the other guys too. You won't miss a thing. So yeah, I guess stay safe and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.